Me and Josh are starting a podcast eventually at some point. It's been in the works for like about a month now or something. We need a name. Can you guys give me a good name? Barfacast. Bath Mech Podcast. Josh and Friends. Runic Chums. I think what I've learned so far is to ask literally anyone that isn't my Twitch chat. Alright, awesome. Sad. Ask ChatGPT. I need a name for a podcast dedicated to the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Okay, wow, here we go. Duelist's Den. Card Clash Chronicles. Spellbound Strategies. Mystic Mindset. Ho ho ho! The Mystic Mindset. Try and integrate the host's name. Farfa and Josh. Duelist Duo. Farfa Josh. Okay, all you've done is just add the name to the current suggestions. That's not what I meant. What should I do during my Yu-Gi-Oh stream right now without actually playing the game Yu-Gi-Oh? If you're hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh stream and want to engage your audience without playing the game, here are some ideas. Deck building session. Card market analysis, Q&A, pack opening party, card lore deep dive, guest interviews, tournament recaps. What about less Yu-Gi-Oh? Gaming chat, anime manga discussion, pop culture reviews, life update, share some personal updates or interesting stories from your life. Well, I had some toast for breakfast today, dudes. Yeah, that was pretty good. Let's go back to Yu-Gi-Oh. What? Chatting. Stop chatting so much. Anyway. Chatting! Give me an idea for a good custom Yu-Gi-Oh card to help make Burning Abyss be a better deck. Continuous trap card. Once per turn during your main phase, send a Burning Abyss monster from your hand or field to the grave. Cost, draw one. If you control a Burning Abyss XE monster, send one additional card from your hand or field to the grave to draw one more card. Make it Link 1 instead. Link 1, Fire Fiend Link effect monster, bottom arrow, 1500 attack, one Burning Abyss monster. Once per turn during your main phase, send a Burning Abyss monster from your hand or field to the grave, draw one card. If this is sent to grave by a card effect, add a banished Burning Abyss monster to your grave. Make it better. When this card is link summoned, send a BA from deck to the grave. Once per turn during your main phase, send a BA from your hand or field to the grave to draw one. If this card is sent to the grave by a card effect, you can add a banished Burning Abyss monster to the grave. Make the third effect better. If this card is sent to the grave by a card effect, special a banished Burning Abyss monster. It's actually terrifying how good this thing is. This is actually how Konami makes new cards. Alright, let's try something else. Let's make a normal spell card that helps break boards going second against trap cards. Alright, here we go. Board Breaker Blitz. Normal spell card. Discard a card, cost, destroy all face-up traps your opponent controls. If you control no monsters and your opponent controls 3 or more face-up traps, you can activate this card from your hand. What? Of course you can activate it from your hand. Wait, what? Make me a new version of Lava Golem. Level 8 Fire Fiend, 30-25. Effect can't be normal set. Must be specialed from your hand to your opponent's side of the field by attributing 2 monsters they control. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. But if it's on the opponent's side, then they take no damage, right? So during your standby, inflict 1,000. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, special one of the monsters tributed to summon this card to your side of the field. It maintains the essence of a high attack monster that inflicts damage. However, it adds a twist by allowing you to reclaim one of the monsters used as a tribute if Infernal Leviathan leaves the field. This introduces a strategic element, providing some potential advantage for the player who summoned it. I want you to make Pot of Greed more balanced and fair. Draw 2 cards. You cannot special summon or conduct your battle phase. That's dog shit. Make it stronger. Draw 2 cards. If you do, reveal 1 card from your hand, and if it is a monster, special summon it. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. You just made Pot of Greed and Ancient Rules in 1 card. That's insane. It's better than the original. Make it more fair. Draw 2 cards. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon, and you can only conduct 1 additional normal. Okay, special restriction makes it unplayable. Fix it. All right, here we go. Draw 2. If you do, you cannot special for the rest of the turn. You know what? It's not awful. Make Mystical Space Typhoon more powerful. All right, here we go. Target a spell trap on the field. Destroy that target. If you do, you can banish a spell and trap from your opponent's graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish it and target a spell and trap on the field. Destroy that target. This is low-key kind of cool. Make Fairy Tail Snow more balanced and fair. If this card is in your graveyard, return a banished monster to the owner's grave, and if you do, banish a card from your grave. You can only use this effect of balanced Fairy Tail Snow once per turn. It doesn't even, like... This has nothing to do with the original snow. All right, how are we gonna balance grass? If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, send cards from the top of your deck equal to the graveyard equal to the difference. Bro, this card is like mill too. Thinks milling is bad. Oh. Hey, maybe that's why. Make Halka Fibrax more balanced. All right, here we go. Link to Dark Dragon. I asked you to make it more balanced. Make Painful Choice more balanced. Certainly, Painful Choice is a powerful card, and balancing it requires careful consideration. Okay, here we go. Measured Decision. That's an amazing name. Holy fuck. Declare 5 card names. Your opponent randomly chooses one of them from your deck, and you add that card to your hand. Then send the remaining declared cards from your deck to the graveyard. That's literally the same card, isn't it? Are floodgates good for Yu-Gi-Oh? The use of floodgates is a subjective debate within the community. They are... Okay, I ain't reading all that. Summarize it. Floodgate cards add a strategic element and can balance powerful decks. However, they can lead to frustration, slow gameplay, and draw dependency. Their impact on the game depends on the overall balance and design philosophy of the metagame. What do you think of Maxi? A highly regarded and debated... Summarize it. It's a versatile card with pros like universal use and deterring opponents, but it has cons such as draw dependency and limited activations. That's definitely not why. All right, teach me a combo. Normal summon tour guide. What should I do? Normal summon tour guide. Activate. Special summon another level 3. A popular choice is Sangan. Okay. Overlay for Levier. Use Levier's effect to special a banished monster. Bro could do anything in the game and it teaches me Tengu Plant. Try something more powerful, like making Cherubini instead of Levier. Normal summon Tour Guide. Use Tour Guide for Sangan. Link summon Cherubini. Cherubini send a Burning Abyss monster. A popular choice is Graph. If you send Graph, it will trigger, allowing you to special summon another Burning Abyss monster. Okay, continue. Overlay for Dante. Make Maxi more powerful. Megalol. Wait, it doesn't want to. Maxi is already a more powerful card. All right, here we go. Maxi Reloaded. During either player's turn, when your opponent specials a monster, you can special this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, draw 1 card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. That's dog shit. Make Kit Kalos more balanced. What do we have here? Celestial Arbiter Kit Kalos. Cannot be specialed. If you have exactly 4 fairy monsters with... Oh, it thinks I'm talking about Christia. I mean Tier Laments Kit Kalos. I see, you're referring to Agent of Creation, Venus. No, I'm not! Is this just like a year behind? Does it not have Power of the Elements in the database? How do we make Pendulum more balanced? Once per turn activation. Limit the activation of scales to once per turn. Bruh, you killed it. Introduce a limit to the number of monsters that can be pendulum summoned in a single turn. For example, players could only pendulum summon up to the combined scale values. But like, that's like a 1 scale and an 8 scale. So what? I can only pen summon 9 monsters? Huh? I meant make it stronger, not worse. Allow scales to have additional benefits beyond setting the scale. For example, in placing a scale, you could draw a card or search for a pendulum monster. I mean, you could just write that on the text, I guess. Extended pendulum zone effects. Allow pendulum monsters in the pen zones to have additional effects or provide continuous advantages. What do you... Brother, that is literally like pendulum scale effects. Like, that's what they do. All right, let's do 1 more card, and then I think that's enough chat GPT content today. All right, chat, what's a card we can ask it to balance? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Never mind. What are the 5 weakest cards on the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list that could come back tomorrow with no impact? Bryanak, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Is that on the ban list? Goyo Guardian. Wind Up Zenmairi. Card Trooper? That's not on the ban list. None of these are on the ban list. What cards should be banned? Mystic Mine. True King. Apollosa. Based. Actually correct. Okay, it's funny because these 2 are actually banned. Extravagance. I actually agree with this. And Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Well, unfortunately, ChatGPT, they banned Verte, not Dragoon. What is stronger? Red Eyes Dark Dragoon or Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer? Both are powerful fusion monsters. Here's a brief comparison. Oh, it doesn't just tell you. Versatility, multiple effects, ease of summoning. Dragoon can negate and destroy any card in the field once per turn, inflicts damage, has high attack. Due to its generic fusion requirements, it can be included in a variety of decks. High attack, disruptive, synergy with hero decks. Phoenix Enforcer can destroy a card in the field when it's fusion summoned. It can also negate the effects face-up card in the field during each of your... It can negate the effects of a face-up card? DPE does not negate. Which one is better? No, pick one. that is better. You have to choose. I can't definitively declare one card as universally better. Yes, you can. Pick now. Pick one now, baby rage. I understand your enthusiasm, but I cannot arbitrarily pick one card over the other without context. Pick one that I should play. Red Eye's Dark Dragoon tends to be a more versatile and widely applicable choice due to its generic fusion requirements. There you go. ChatGPT has decided Dragoon is better. That was a wild ride.